Today's video will be very chill. What if the My Hero Academia and Pokemon universes collided? What if Todoroki went into battle with an Alolan Ninetales and a Kanto Ninetales at his side? And what if Deku was a gym leader? Today we will be looking at some of the best hiropoke artwork from the Japanese community. And as always, it's going to be a fun time, so kindly request your Bakugo to cross-chop that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's jump right in. Hey everyone, it's Charles. How are you today? Crossovers. Who does not love crossovers? Crossover art and fiction has long been a big part of online fandoms, and have even been acknowledged in an official capacity with various fun crossovers in video games, anime, and manga. Super Smash Bros., Jump Superstars, Fairy Tail X Rave Master, Cross Epoch, Gundam vs. Hello Kitty. It's all made for good times, but one crossover possibility that has really tickled the turtwigs of fans in recent years is that of combining the Pokemon and My Hero Academia universes. Combining a world of people with crazy superpowers with a world of animal things with crazy superpowers. It simply makes sense. Now, if you have not heard of Pokemon, you must be 85 years old or lying or a rutabaga, but I do know that not everyone who watches my videos is familiar with My Hero Academia, a manga and anime I often recommend to Pokemon anime fans who are looking to branch out to other anime. So before we jump into some of the delicious fan art that you'll definitely want to stick around to see, here's a quick My Hero Academia 101. Do feel free to skip to the next part if you already know what the series is all about. In a nutshell, My Hero Academia unfolds in a world in which the majority of the population have superpowers referred to as quirks. And among this population, a number of people with powerful quirks strive to become pro-heroes. Heroes who turn the task of protecting the world from villains into a career. The story of My Hero Academia is centered on a quirkless boy named Izuku Midoriya, who manages to enroll in a top-tier hero academy with the help of the world's greatest hero. And as he and his classmates progress through their hero training, as you can imagine, a lot of really crazy stuff starts to happen. The My Hero Academia manga has been adapted into a seasonal anime that packs in a lot of depth, emotion, and production value that you simply will not see in a weekly show geared towards younger audiences, and yet it also brings a ton of laughs, good vibes, and it doesn't take itself too seriously, except for when it's being serious, which makes it a great step for Pokemon anime fans looking to get their feet wet in the broader ocean of anime, but who are just not ready to dive into something incredible but very dark and graphic like Attack on Titan. Well, that is MHA in a nutshell, so let's jump into the crossover art. What a cute picture to start off with this is. Ochako Uraka is one of the lead girls in MHA, and despite coming from a very poor household and being very strongly motivated to work super hard in school, she is probably the most chill, easygoing, and supportive of all the classmates in Class 1A. She also has a crush on Deku because why not? Here we have Tsuyu Asui with a Politoed. I mean, she kinda looks like a frog, so I can see why she is always paired up with frog Pokemon in these fan art crossovers. But if we took complementary strengths into account instead of just similarities, perhaps I would pair her with a flying Pokemon, like Pidgeot, because flying frogs, that would be crazy. Here's another of Tsuyu talking to a Trubbish, finally escaping the frog Pokemon art trap, and she says, "I feel some kind of affinity with you. I wonder if you're a frog Pokemon too." Trubbish, I'm garbage. There you go. It's a Pikachu with Mr. Denki Kaminari. He is an electricity user, so it all checks out. And here's what he has to say about the situation. "Selfies are my specialty. If you tie up your hair, it's wild, isn't it? It's cooled off. Signature pose practice. Damn. Isn't it cool? When will I use this one?" Like I said, something about Uraraka and fairy Pokemon just clicks. Is it because they are pink, round, fluffy, gentle? I don't know, but it works. If you don't know Katsuki Bakugo, you are clearly not an MHA fangirl, or at least not yet. Bakugo is your typical superpowered jerk rival, that guy who used to bully Deku by holding him down and farting on his head. He didn't actually hold him down and fart on his head as far as I know. I made that up. But he was never very nice to Deku, and more importantly, his hair looks like something that was copy-pasted from a Primeape. I caught a Primeape. Doesn't Primeape look like Bakugo? I'll nickname it Kachan. Cut it out, Kaminari. If Bakugo hears about this, he'll have you killed. Finish him, Typhlosion. I'm sorry. I don't even know why this one is in here, but if you just swap the faces, this could easily be a classic Ash Ketchum harem. And cross-chop that like button if you want a video all about Toga. The resemblance here is uncanny, and I could totally see Endeavor busting out a Gigantamaxed Centiskorch in battle. If you are not familiar with the Flame Hero, he is one of the most powerful characters in the MHA universe. He is also Todoroki's dad, and they have some pretty heated family issues. All Might, he is the most powerful hero in the world, a true mentor to the next generation, and an absolute badass. All Might himself kind of looks like a Buzzwole, but I guess Dragonite would be a pretty good companion Pokemon for him, and here's how that situation might play out. Partner Dragonite, cheerful personality, young Midoriya, young Bakugo, my partners, had some eggs. Would you please take them? I don't need your charity. Is it really okay? These two very much in character. In the end, Deku getting a Dratini totally makes sense in this situation given his relationship with All Mights, and Bakugo and Gible, they look like they are meant for each other as well. Aizawa and Absol, I absolutely love it, and somehow it brings back fond memories of the Pokemon World Championships in 2013. I have to do a double take every time I see fan art of Gardevoir just in case something inhumane has slipped past the safe search wall, but here we actually have a very nice illustration. We have Present Mike, the eccentric gentleman, Gardevoir, the lovely lady. Don't ship it, just love it. Here we have the very energetic ragdoll from the Wild Pussycats hero group that specializes in mountain rescue missions and have a pretty unique sense of style, I guess you'd say. There is a Pikachu with her, because why not? And it is very cute, and I do like the more slender shape the artist has drawn Pikachu with. Finally, it is Todoroki time, and not surprisingly, there's a ton of Todoroki Pokemon crossover art because people love the guy and they love Pokemon. I have to say that of all the art pieces I have checked out, the dual Ninetales shots simply have to be my favorites. They just fit with his character so well. In case you don't know, Todoroki's quirk is split between ice and fire powers, and what do you know, the Ninetales family is also split between the fire type Kanto Ninetales and the ice and fairy type Alolan Ninetales. It works so perfectly. Can you not just see these three running into battle together? I actually have to go. When I continue this video, it will be dark. See you soon. Here we have another Bakugo Hairstyle Club Pokemon, and while Primeape had the temper, I think Arcanine's fire typing does fit very well with Bakugo. And Bakugo, he is not smiling, but you know that inside he's feeling soft and fluffy like a soft and fluffy butterfly. This one honestly just has such a smooth color palette, and it looks like these two really belong in the Pokemon universe. And they are cuddling two very cute Pikachus, although I see that Deku has a female Pikachu, so perhaps they are actually just trying to stop them from doing the double body slam, but who knows. This is exactly why Ash's Greninja dumped him. Seriously, perpetual Peter Pan boy or hot ninja wearing thigh highs. It was bound to happen. The stun gun hero, Mr. Kaminari, is just as much of a skirt chaser as Mineta, so it makes sense to see him hitting on Elisa. After all, she loves electric types, and she is a 10 out of 10 to the power of 10. I mean, seriously. I don't know if the Eevee onesie was the right play though, but at least better than Seismitoad. Alrighty, I think I've My Hero Academia'd myself out for the night. I hope you enjoyed this very chill video. I actually put together a kind of Pokemon My Hero Academia analysis video the other week, but I wasn't too happy with how it turned out, so I thought, well, today, let's just do something super chill and enjoy some nice art. But how about you? Which Pokemon would go well with which My Hero Academia characters? In what other ways could these two universes be combined? Did you actually like this video, or did you think it was terrible? And if you did like it, what other crossover content would you like to see? Well everyone, thank you as always for tuning in, have a wonderful day, and as always, let's chat.